Warning, listening may result in hurt feelings, blocked stylists, and unbooked clients. Fuck That Formula podcast contains bold opinions, industry confessions, fun, foolishness, and a whole bunch of fuckery. So enjoy the damn show.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Fuck That Formula podcast, the rawest beauty podcast in these internet streets. We're your hosts,
Cheryl.
And I'm Valerie. And this week's episode is brought to you by Stylist Pet Peeves. We got a lot of pet peeves. I mean, a lot of pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it previously. One of our damn pet peeves was kids in the salon. This is going to continue that. So this is like a part two. So what is one of your biggest pet peeves?
One of my biggest pet peeves is, like I said the other day,
The guest spinning in the chair or the kids.
Like, I wish a grown ass adult would spin in my stylist chair, bitch. I wish she would. Yeah, like nah.
A grown woman going, wee!
Hey man, listen, you got it all messed up. Like kids spinning in a stylist chair. I know it's fun. It's a spinning chair.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I
But your mama ain't about to.
That's
so the kids for me, it was kids for me. Now this is yours. Okay. What's your other pet peeve? That's your main two?
We at the shampoo bowl and I'm shampooing your head and I'm getting in your hair real good and I know it feels good and everything. Bitch, close your eyes.
Okay, don't look. Girl, they be looking.
Man, why is you staring at me? Why are you staring at me? Well, I mean, I'm talking about looking dead up at me, like not blinking or nothing.
It's one thing, like if we're talking and you look, like if you open your eyes, kind of, because I get it. I like eye contact as well. So I get it if you kind of look up and look at me to say something. But just to be like, I'm shampooing you, just like.
Yeah, we ain't talking, we ain't
you
nothing.
all up my nose. I'm like.
I mean, you're just looking. I mean, you're just looking like a dead fish, just looking at me, like. Just looking up at me while I'm at the shampoo for like clients, stop doing that.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
It's weird. It ain't kind of weird. It's just weird.
I think because we're already in a personal, intimate space, and you're staring at me, and I'm like,
why? Like, let us know. We saying it's weird. We saying we hate that shit and everything. Why are you doing that? Like, please, somebody, let us know. Clients, if you are one of those clients, man, if you're one of those clients, let us know why you feel the need to stare up at us.
Just stare.
Just stare up at us when we are shampooing your head at that bowl. Hey, that is the time, unless you are uncomfortable, and if you are, say something. The squeaky wheel gets the oil, but them eyeballs looking up at us, yeah, weirdo vibes, and we don't like it. We don't like it. I know I ain't the only one. We don't like that shit. No.
So one of my a few. So a pet peeve is, and it sounds crazy, I want you to be on time, but I don't want you to be too early. Because if your appointment is at 12:45 is like the max, the earliest you should be there. Right. Unless we have previously discussed it. Right. But if you show up for a 1 o'clock appointment at 12:30 or at 12 o'clock, now I feel awkward because I feel like you're rushing me and I'm not. So that's a pet peeve. Be on time, be early, but don't be too damn early.
Right.
Don't be late either, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a pet peeve. Extra people in the salon, everybody knows that's a pet peeve of mine. That damn cell phone, for whatever reason, it's like we have to tell y'all to keep doing this. Like you're holding your head down trying to talk. But I'm at the top of your head. So when I say do this, and I'm like constantly hold your head up.
Please.
And I'll just raise the phone up.
Yeah.
Work up here.
Right.
Because I can't do that. That people, oh my gosh, people talking on the phone at the shampoo bowl. Trying to hold the phone.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. And then and then they
get electrocuted.
That. And if I'm if it's time for me to blow dry or do whatever, you on your phone and I got to sit and wait. No, I'm gonna need you here and get your ass off the phone because I got another client after you. I don't have time for this. Right. So those are pet peeves.
Those are very logical. Y'all can't. I know y'all ain't gonna trip on us on that because these are some very logical pet peeves that we have here. And stylists know that if we ain't hit all of your pet peeves too, then we done hit a couple of them.
Yeah, because
That's real.
you have some clients, they'll just grab stuff off your station, just instead of being like, hey, what product is that? Let me see it. I'm a person, I'm gonna let you, hold it, feel it, or whatever.
You want your shit froze. So now you just gonna grab a can and just start spraying some extra
it's shit
stuff
like
on
that,
your hair,
or I'm gonna get a comb and I'm gonna boo, bag on back. Let me comb your shit. And if you want to comb it, and sometimes if you that person want to comb it, here you go. And I'm gonna walk off and start cleaning because I ain't got time for that kind of shit.
Ooh, child. I'm sure we could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
People eating up all the snacks in the salon.
Yeah.
That's a pet peeve.
Yeah.
Like it's wow.
And as far as like the snacks, because on some of this shit, we have to elaborate to let y'all know. Like, we ain't just tripping. This is shit that makes our asshole itch. What makes your asshole itch? Parasite. You're
funny.
not parasite.
No.
Don't be that.
Time out. When you said asshole. My algorithm has been crazy lately. I woke time out. We said assholes. I woke up the other morning. I opened the internet. And it was somebody, I don't know who they are, but their videos are funny as shit. And she was going into details on how to clean your ass. You talking about, she was talking about digging that, the ridges and toothbrushes. I was like, dang. So when you said asshole, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Step-by-step tutorials on how to clean your ass.
I woke up and this is what I woke up and heard this morning.
Undefeated. Somebody needed that. Somebody needed
she said, don't let it just run down your ass. You got to open it up and bend over and squat. And girl, it was just a whole detail. But anyways, I digress.
I agree.
Your pet peeve. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why are we like that though?
What?
Why are stylists? It's a lot of shit that gets on our nerves. I don't, and
I'm gonna tell you why. You said, why are we like that? Now, I'm gonna just speak on my behalf. I feel like we're like that because we deal with people
all day long.
Yeah. All day long. So there are certain things, and because clients need to know that there is a client etiquette, there is a certain respect, a certain etiquette that you need to have. As stylists, we gotta let them know, but we gotta be respectful also. You know what I'm saying? But we have to let them know what grinds our gears.
Oh, I can tell you another one. Oh my gosh. If I'm doing your hair and one of the reasons why I point you at the mirror, talk to me through the mirror.
Right. You ain't got to turn around.
Oh my God. Right. If I'm doing your hair and you're doing this the whole time, turn around looking, girl, I'm about to burn the shit out your eyelashes. Right. Look at me in the mirror. We can talk. That's our eye contact right there. Right. For whatever reason, no one people like to turn it. Oh my God.
Like, I'm talking to you. I'm looking you in your eyes.
Or the mirror. Yeah. Or you're doing their hair and it's constant moving. Yeah. It's doing, I mean, I have told a client, I'm gonna need you to sit your ass still. Because I can't, yeah, I can't do this.
And what about, as you doing it, you going in, you go up, they go up. Yeah. They moving with you. And it's like, no.
Especially when you're like doing a silk press, you're doing a blowout.
Yeah.
You pulling this way, baby, resist me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm pulling back, don't go back with me.
Yeah.
Pull back that way. Like, let's make this a lot easier.
Literally do the opposite of what I'm doing. If I'm pulling this way, you go that way. Or just sit still and let me pull.
Just let me do my job. just let me do my job. And I will say, if clients, if y'all take heed to what we're saying, I promise your stylist
I love you.
Love you so much more. So much more.
Like you said, we deal with a lot. I think we encounter so many different personalities. And so I think just the combination of you have one day where you got a starer, you got a mover, you got a head turner, you got all these things. You like, God damn, this was a rough, long ass day.
And the thing is, several of them do the same thing.
Yeah, because I have a couple of times.
You saying the same thing, you find yourself saying the same thing over and over and over again. We done told our kids, like, I'm sick of tired of repeating myself. Don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. Y'all make us say it over and over and over again. Shit, we get tired of it.
And then some people, after a while, you just get, that's just who they are. and you get used to it, especially if you've been doing it for years, and you just like, I know this heifer finna move, so just go ahead and do your move shit.
I just gotta work with you.
And I just work with it.
I know you a nodder.
Yeah. Oh my God, the nodders.
I know you're a nodder. I appreciate the fact that you feel so relaxed while I am servicing you. I really.
But it is really hard to do. It is. It's hard to work with a nodder sometimes,
especially with hot tools.
I just tell them, "Hey, baby, you better wake up because I'm about to burn the shit out of you."
Man, listen, but this one here, this one, excessively tangled hair.
Y'all know when we start talking about detangling, this one over here, it's very personal to her of the excessive detangling. It is to me too, but I just decided I'm not gonna argue with you, but I'm just gonna charge you.
Excessively tangled hair is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, and it has to stop. There is no reason why
you have not.
There's no reason why you haven't.
Or there's some people, forget even detangling, the non-shampooers. You come once a month and you haven't shampooed in 4 weeks. That's a pet peeve. There's no reason why you have not shampooed your hair in 4 weeks. I'm sorry. You should have shampooed your hair at least twice in 4 weeks. I'm a weekly shampooer because that's me. I don't like.
Really?
Huh? What?
A weekly?
I'm a weekly because for me, even with no hair, but when I had hair, because if I sweat in my hair and whatever, it's just like I can smell my hair. I don't like that. So I was a weekly shampooer.
You ever heard that old saying they used to say dirty hair makes your hair grow?
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. First of all, I always looked at dirty hair like this.
Hey, listen.
You have a scalp.
Yeah.
So you heard me say this. Think of it like grass. You keep putting cement, putting dirt on top of grass, and you expecting that shit to grow. Not you hadn't watered it, you hadn't treated it, you hadn't did nothing to it. You hadn't cut it or nothing. It's not gonna grow. It's gonna die. But if you actually remove the dirt, take all that shit, take the concrete off, take all that shit off, you'll actually flourish. Your hair will actually grow.
Take the leaves,
whoever told
debris,
yeah,
all of that extra. Yeah, that was an old thing.
But it stinks. Like
it does stink. Now
it stinks. And my hair used to stink. If you can smell your own ass, then somebody else can smell you. Yeah. I can smell my own hair.
That's another pet peeve because hair.
What, smelling your ass? That's a pet peeve. No,
we smell that shit.
Yeah.
You fried chicken or fish last night, we smell that shit.
Yeah.
Like all of it is in your hair and it's compacted in your hair. So then you put the oils and
oil sheen, go ahead, thick. They spray oil sheen.
You put whatever else on your hair. You're putting perfume on, and then you at the top of stuff. All of them smells are compacted in your hair.
You know,
alone the debris, the
environment, just the outside
the elements, like everything is compacted in your hair. So you do have to wash your hair. I wouldn't say you have to once a week. Some people do.
I was a weekly. That's why I said if at a 4 weeks, 2 of them weeks should have been shampooed. That means every other week you should have at least shampooed your. Who is walking around? Like, I know people who do.
Some people come once a month.
I'm gonna need you to shampoo in between that once a month, because when they come in, I can smell your hair. It smells.
You can. As soon as we get to the shampoo bowl, or even we literally can smell everything.
That shit goes up just like that.
That's another thing, like stylists. And I'm sure, I'm not saying that y'all don't know it, because of course we do, but some don't. Make sure that you're going in with that clarifying shampoo first.
Yeah, especially
go in with that clarifying shampoo first, so you can. But make sure the condition of their hair can withstand the clarifying shampoo. You might need to just do a gentle oat and protein, a deep cleansing shampoo before you get to all the luxurious moisturizing shampoos and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Cleanse that hair first.
So I typically would only use clarifying shampoo, mainly my natural, because my relaxer clients normally will come in regularly, so we didn't have that issue. But for my natural clients, especially if I know that they've been putting stuff in their hair, they haven't been shampooing, then yeah, I gotta go into clarifying, because I gotta get that scalp fully clean. But yeah, the
Or deep cleanse. You got to clarify. Do a deep cleanse.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Something.
shit
But
needs
you
to be
got to
cleaned
do
out.
that. Yes.
You know another pet peeve?
Y'all split that hair. Comb that hair. Brush that hair from the root, please.
You know what else is a pet peeve? Co-washing. I've done a co-wash before, and the first few times I've done it, I was just like, my scalp is not clean though. Explain to you the point of the co-wash. Yeah. So the point of the co-wash is supposed to be to retain like the moisture from the conditioner is moisturizing the scalp, and supposedly because the shampoo strips away all the natural oils and strips away whatever. But the point of a shampoo is to remove all the debris and oils and all that dirt from the hair, and the conditioner you replace it back with your conditioner. You seal it with your that's what you're supposed to do. But for whatever reason, I don't really hear it that much now, but I remember a point in time everybody just did co-wash. I did them a few times because I really wanted to see, like, when I actually had hair to do. My scalp wasn't getting clean. It's just a bunch of conditioner sitting on your hair and your scalp.
We don't focus on putting conditioner on the scalp. We don't.
Conditioner doesn't go on the scalp unless you are using a conditioner that is strictly for a scalp treatment. Conditioner doesn't go on the scalp. Conditioner goes on the hair.
That's that new shit.
Shampoo goes on the scalp. Conditioner goes on the hair. Unless you're using like the rosemary mint or something like that that's supposed to stimulate the scalp.
But even when you put that on the hair, it's still going to stimulate the scalp.
Yeah, but people.
Honey, listen,
so co-washes are a pet peeve.
Yeah.
Because when you come in, like, all that shit is built up on the hair, and you're just like, now we got to strip all that down, and it's more work than I really, especially if you co-wash, because there's some people who don't shampoo at all. They only co-wash. And they don't realize that strand of hair, how much product built up is coating is sitting on that hair. And they wonder why my hair ain't performing and why it feels limp and why is it, that's why.
Well,
just saying.
I think that's some shit somebody made up and they just took off with it.
Yeah, because they actually sell products just strictly safe for co-wash.
Oh, okay. The extra gas.
You know I don't do extra gas.
I don't care if it's your kids, your boyfriend.
Do they got an appointment? Mama. They ain't got no appointment?
Mm-mm. I mean, giving all this unsolicited instructions and advice throughout the service. Do it this way. Well, why you ain't do it this way? Tell her you want it like this.
Then
like,
you do that shit.
But it be the dude.
You do that shit.
Tell her you want it like this. Like, tell her, like, why you?
You do it. You want it. I only honestly do a lot of dudes do that. I do know there are some guys that will come into the nail shop and come into the salon and get their hair done, but most of those guys, not most, I'll take that back. Right. I'm not going to say that. Some instances, that's their pimp.
Which is why we professional licensed service providers have to take a class
on like sex trafficking. Lookout. Yeah, for sex trafficking like stuff. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I remember being in a nail shop and this guy walked in and he had a girl and he was like, no, I want him short. I want him this. I want him that. And we just kept looking at her and I was like, oh, he must be her pimp because that's the only time I've ever seen like a man give full instructions.
Pimping ain't easy. That's what they say.
Somebody got to do it.
But we still got to be on the lookout for them.
But yeah.
Fucking traffickers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, take that class.
Fucking traffickers.
You got to do it if you're licensed. But if you ain't licensed.
But even if you're a client and you see someone in the store, if you see someone and you feel like that's what's happening, every salon, nail shop, spa, massage therapy, esthetician, we all have to have our sex trafficking signs up. So if you see that shit, there's a number that you can call. And especially if the young lady or young man, signals to you or gives you some type of indication that they are in trouble, you can always, and this is on a serious note, we're not even bullshitting, that you can, there's a number on at every salon, and if it's not there, then you need to report their asses because every business under TDLR has a sex trafficking phone number to call, and we have to have that posted. So yeah, if you ever see that, please call. But back to the jokes. That was our PSA.
Phone.
Oh, so I don't like this shit.
So here's the thing. You got your phone. We understand you might have to work. You got this and that. You can hear it or whatever. Sometimes we just like, because before there were phones, what were you doing? Conversing, laughing, talking,
looking at the hair magazine,
relaxing, looking at your hair,
yeah,
sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? Hair sophisticated, all
the
of that.
Jet magazine.
You know what I'm saying? You was looking at that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you on your phone? Fine. Understand that there is an etiquette to that as well.
Yeah.
So as we're doing your hair, we need you to set up until we ask you to hold your hair down or go to the side or whatever the case may be. When you are on your phone, you got your phone in your lap and your head down.
Raise that shit up.
What about we need to work up here, so we need your head up here. So I know you don't want me. I can now because
I'll skip all this shit and your shit can be half done. You won't have none of this shit done.
How long you got your phone? If I'm over here and if I want to look at your phone and look and see who you text messaging or whatever, I would do it if I want to. You know what I'm saying? You might as well hold it up for us to see. Yeah. So we both can see what you got going on. Yeah. Because as you go scrolling through the reel, if it's funny, I'm going to laugh.
I'm in your business.
But at least we laughing. We having a good time, and I don't have to keep telling you to hold your motherfucking head up. You got it up. We entertained and everything. You know what I'm saying? Win.
It is annoying. It is annoying. And if you don't believe me, do your clients take your child home, have them hold their head down on the phone, and try to do something with their head and see how much annoying it is. I'm short, so I already have to reach over people anyways. So if I got, and I have a booster chair for parents, but if I have to reach over you and do some shit, then I can't work like that. Right. And on top of that, I don't think clients really realize how much bending our bodies we have to do when you're not sitting your head up right. Like, it's painful to have to reach over you, bend my back, do this. It's like getting a fucking mammogram. You gotta, on a mammogram, you gotta put it in here, dig back, put your arm like this. It's like having a mammogram. It's very uncomfortable. So sit up so I don't have to be hurt. Help me, help you.
Help me, help you. Absolutely. Hold your damn head.
Hold your head up.
Keep your head to the sky.
I can't sing, but I know.
All right. Is it Dirty Chair Confession time?
It's Dirty Chair Confession. Okay. That's going to be the song. That's the easiest I can do.
So I couldn't hold it in. At the very beginning, we already kind of tapped into the Dirty Chair Confession because that was it, and I felt it. So I've had several clients who, for some reason, just feel the need to fucking stare up at me at the shampoo bowl. I hate that shit. So every time I intentionally spray their forehead with water to get it all in their eyes, now you gotta close them. Hey, high five! Like, oh, you want to do that? Now you gotta close your eyes.
I love the video when people are like, just like, okay, you want to keep doing it?
Because I need you to close your eyes.
That's funny.
Goodness gracious! Like, now you gotta close them. Yeah. So I felt you all the way, 100%. It's hilarious, but it's so real. I know y'all can relate. If you shampoo hair, I know you can relate.
But I've accidentally sprayed clients before, and I've gotten, especially some of my big breasted clients, and I'd be like, baby, I'm sorry, but I'm about to rub all over you, baby. I didn't rub her all the way down.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've accidentally, and I'm sorry.
I have accidentally let go of the nozzle, and it done went everywhere before. Yes. So, yeah, that happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? We done accidentally sprayed on your face, and then I got to tap, because I don't want to wipe your drawn on eyebrows off, and all the other stuff. So tap, it. Get up in them titties, tap. I'm sorry, I got you. Yeah.
You know another pet peeve? And I don't know if people don't do it. I don't know if they just, I think it's just you're not paying attention. Why would you wear white shirts on color day?
Oh, yeah.
When you're getting a haircut,
they have to forget or not even think about it.
I'm assuming that you forget.
Yeah, they ain't even thought about it.
But I just would really advise you on color days, even if you came from work and you had on a white top, bring a raggedy t-shirt and you can change. Just because I'm never intended on getting color on you. That is never the intention. But let's be real. Shit happens. Shit happens at the bowl. Shit happens in the chair. Shit just happens. And I don't want to mess up your clothes because I'm not going to pay for them, but I don't want to mess up your clothes. So I never understood why people do, or collared shirts and color days. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they don't think that far into it.
Is that what it is? I don't think they do.
I don't think y'all think that far.
Yeah, because collared fucking hoodies. You come into the salon, you like, bitch, I ain't got nothing on here but a bra. Well, you about to sit up in here with a goddamn bra and a cape on because I don't like working around hoodies. My client has gotten, we've taken clothes off and you're going to sit here. I normally always keep like an extra, I used to keep like a little cardigan for stuff like that. Like, leave your bra on, put this cardigan on. That hoodie, because if I got to stuff that hoodie in, and we're getting into winter season, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know now. Take that fucking hoodie off when you're coming to the salon because it is very hard to put the cape on and the hoodie stuck. It's hard to work with that. You can't because that shit is humped over. Right. What's your other pet peeve you came up with? Damn, I'm sorry. My bad.
Hold on, because it's right there.
It's right there. It's right there. Pet peeve hoodie. Pet peeve.
It's okay. It's not okay.
We told y'all, it's not. It's like really unfiltered. That shit came to her head and left.
Just like that. See what I'm saying? All those years of
what?
You know.
All those years of partake.
All those years of partake. It just kind of.
Gardening has had an effect. Gardening has definitely had an effect.
It has definitely had an effect over the years.
Keep gardening though.
Keep gardening.
Gardening, guys. Keep gardening.
Help you.
It helps.
It helps.
It definitely helps with your night sweats and your night sleeps. Keep gardening.
I want to, because I think this is a hot topic. I feel like there are so many more pet peeves to different stylists.
I think it's based on the stylist's personality.
And even clients, give us some of y'all pet peeves too. Like, I need stylists and clients. I really need y'all. Shoot us some emails specifically for this because I want to know what's some other pet peeves.
I can tell you some clients' pet peeves. Shit, stylists that are late. Pet peeve. One.
Oh, shit. This ain't the one, but I gotta say it.
Go ahead. Hey.
Another client pet peeve that they may have for stylists are stylists taking smoke breaks while they under the dryer or just with conditioner on.
And leaving the ass under there. Like, we got a deep conditioner. You ain't doing a damn deep conditioner.
Hey, man,
you back there eating your goddamn Doritos and smoking. Yeah, this is when you eat a pork chop sandwich, a basket, and you chilling.
Hey, I done had to take my lunch break while my client was under the dryer. I understand how you may have felt about it, but I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah.
But those who might go take their smoke break and come back reading.
I think it's the smell of. I think when people get upset, it's the smell of,
or whatever the case.
Yeah, it's more of the smell.
Pet peeve. I know for sure. I know I ain't tripping.
Deposits are a client pet peeve.
Deposits,
but clients.
But y'all got the
shit. Y'all the reason why that's pet. That's the reason why y'all get deposits is because of the shit y'all done to cause the deposit. Or if you didn't do it, your fellow client over here has caused the reason why you have a deposit. So,
I mean, there are reasons. There's reasons for everything.
Yeah. So I can name those pet peeves for clients. I know that they don't like deposits. They don't like when a stylist is late. They don't like smelling like smoke. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are definitely, and they are valid too.
They are very valid.
They are very valid too. Yeah. Yeah.
She back there eating her pork. I remember being a young kid. When I got into the industry, I swore up and down. I said I would never, ever, ever do what was done to me as a kid. I was my pet peeve as a kid. My mom would take me to this lady's house. She was a sweet woman. But baby, when I tell you we go over there at 8 o'clock in the morning, she did my hair. Well, she's in the middle of it. I didn't leave her house at 7, 8 o'clock at night. Why? Because, baby, she didn't cook pork chops. She didn't clean her house. She didn't sit and chilled out, watch TV, took a break. I remember looking at my mama and being like, why in the fuck do you keep making me come over here? Mama, why? I'm talking to my mama because I know she's going to be watching. Why? She know exactly who I'm talking about too. I never understood that. And when I got in this industry, I said to myself, I would never be that stylist that took all damn day doing a service.
And it used to be that way back in the day. Even at the
it was
salon,
no reason, no.
I remember, and I said also, from being in the salon or experiencing that and working in the salon with that, I will not be the one to have my clients in there for 5 hours. You come in at 8, don't leave till 3 or 9 to 5. That's a whole fucking work shift. Like, unless you're doing a service that may require that, because when I'm doing a micro lock, and
that takes a while.
Stuff, that takes a while. But to go in for a shampoo and style,
she didn't even make her money. She was losing because a relaxer and shampoo that wasn't that expensive back then. So she lost because you just spent 10 hours on my head, right. Ma'am. You didn't even make $100,
right?
So you lost. But I mean, I guess she still got her errands, and because she used to go run errands. Oh my gosh! I told my mama,
that baby gonna be all right.
I was a kid and told my mama, don't ever, I can't do this no more. I ain't had shit to do on the weekend. I was gonna play outside. What the hell I was gonna do? Just fucking up my place. I had shit to do. I had some bikes to get on, some trees to climb, some shit.
Yeah, dryer time is not jail time. Dryer time is not jail time, because they gonna be looking at us. If y'all got to, I don't know if I said this before, but if you got a client up under the dryer and they are under there excessively for a super duper stupid ass excessive amount of time while you smoking or eating,
running errands
or whatever this and that. Like I said before, I didn't have to take my lunch break while my clients up under the dryer. But if you got your client up under the dryer for an excessive amount of time to the point where they feel like they doing time, so the other stylists that are around, if you're in a salon, they eyeballing them, staring them down, like, please look at me.
Yeah.
Please look at me. Please look at me. Can you go get her? Please look at me. Look at me. Now I'm looking at you like,
blink if you need some help.
Yeah,
bitch, I'm blinking now.
Right. I'm like, I don't know. Or I might go like, hey man, your client over there. You got to. I know. Okay.
Because they ain't none of your business.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do.
I tried to
help you, but yeah. So that's I know dryer time is another pet peeve, but
and honestly, the only time it ain't like it used to be. Only time I think now people are under the dryer very long. You just have to have it. It depends on the style and the amount of hair. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some people who've gotten like roller set with long, thick hair. Okay. Well, you're going to be in here. But that's another pet peeve. You come in here asking for a long service thinking you're supposed to be out in an hour and a half.
Yeah, buddy.
Or somebody comes in like, you ask for a full highlight, a color retouch, a haircut, and a silk press. Well, you think you'd be done in 2 hours?
Right. Or they on the phone telling them about how long it's going to be.
Yeah, it'd be another.
I should be done in about 30 minutes.
Nah, bitch, you got another hour and 45 minutes.
How you know how long? Bitch, how you know how long it's going to be? Like,
I'm that stylist to be like, no, boo. Yeah. You're going to be here for a little more longer.
Right.
Hope you ain't got no goddamn plan.
It shouldn't take her that much longer. I only got about 30 more minutes. Like,
I don't think people understand processing time. People don't take consideration what's processing time. I think people think you put the color on, let it sit for just a couple of minutes, and rinse that off. Most colors, the bare minimum is 30 minutes. It's the bare minimum, and that just depends on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, and then don't do highlights, because now I got to tone and do all this other stuff, do treatments, and I'm like, what are y'all thinking we're doing?
They don't take the whole professional aspect of it. Now at home, when they crack that box open and they slap it in.
Well, your Adora is not the same thing.
When they at home and they crack that shit open and they doing their own thing, they not taking into consideration now the professional aspect of it, the precautions and the things that we have to take, which makes us professionals because we know how to do that shit. We know the processing time.
Yeah.
How the proper application technique and all that kind of stuff. And it can't be rushed.
Yeah, because I've had people that have shown up with this much root, new growth. Right. They want to retouch and I got to blend in all of this. Now, boo, come on now. Yeah. Let's normalize getting our color retouched in a timely manner. You know, Black women really are the ones that created ombre. No, real talk. And honestly, because if you think about it, like back in the day when we would do color, it just really wasn't a thing of like a retouch or retouch within within so many weeks. We didn't. You Black women got color, and then that was it, and then we just let it grow out. No, I'm dead serious, and you know I'm serious. Am I lying though? Am I lying?
Okay,
though?
so listen. Hence to a shadow root.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Black women really, and I think we invented it and didn't even realize we invented it.
Like on accident.
We created that shit and didn't even realize that lived in color look. We've been doing that because we literally it just was one of the things you get color. And then once you got it, it's like, all right, I got color. And you never went back to get that shit retouched. And it wasn't until she eventually cut it all out. And then you were like, oh, I need color again. So normalizing every so many weeks to come back and retouch. And I remember, and the reason why I'm dead serious, because I remember people, like clients, asking for color for the first time. And they're like, well, I got to retouch it. I'm like, yeah. Because I don't think people realize, like, white women would come in every 4 to 6, 8 weeks, and they would get a retouch. And people like, why is she getting a coated often? Because that's how you keep up with your color. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we invented it, y'all. Didn't even know we invented it.
Right.
Shadow root, color milk, all of that shit. It was us. We just get color and keep going. Damn. I mean, think about it. Just think about it.
But there are some women like who were blind and just were blind for so many years that you thought they were blind, but you didn't know until they
stopped coloring
it, but still colored. I love one.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying all Black women, but I'm saying there's a lot. I noticed a lot of Black, because I noticed this one day. And I think after me and a client talked about it, I was like, you know what? I remember a lot of Black women got color. Never got a retouch.
I noticed it a lot on younger.
Yeah, because a lot of my women that are covering gray, they adamant about coming in. So it's not the gray coverage people. I'm talking about people who just like, I want some color.
I want blonde.
I want honey blonde or whatever.
Ooh, that honey blonde was
burgundy and honey blonde. That's what they were. Wine. Aubrey. That's the only name that we know.
Can you get some honey blonde or auburn hair and some nails with the hump on it and some Theon's number 5, honey?
Yeah, so that's let's normalize. That's a pet peeve. Let's normalize getting our hair color retouched when it's time. Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine. Let's get our color retouched. And the reason why I'm saying it is because the process is a pet peeve, just because depending on what we're doing, after you let your hair grow out so long, trying to match and blend in colors, it's not that easy. Yeah. And it requires a little bit more work. And there's no reason of doing that if you could just come in once you get like an inch or inch and a half. Like just
if you can.
If you can do, if you can't,
help me,
help you.
Yeah. Help me, help you.
That's kind of a pet peeve.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Do you recall Theon's number 5?
What the hell is that?
The nail polish.
No, because I didn't. So I'm not gonna lie. That cotton candy, all that shit, I ain't do none of that.
Oh, Theon's number 5.
I ain't do none of that.
If y'all remember, if the youngest don't remember, your mama do. Okay. Yeah. If your mama don't, your auntie do. Okay. Theon's number 5 is a nail polish that come in like a weird shaped bottle, and it got Theon's written in cursive. And the number 5 color was like, you know how them candy paint cars, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that candy red.
Oh, is that candy red? Okay.
And it got like a hint of gold in it. Ooh.
Okay, I know exactly the color. Okay, I know exactly because my mama had some.
Girl.
But I don't remember it saying that. Girl. But yes, I do.
Honey, listen.
But see, I wasn't that girl. I didn't do that. I didn't do like I said, the cotton candy, the bubbles. I didn't do none of that shit. The opal pearl. I didn't do none of that.
I was just an old lady, and you were an old ass lady. In high school, I just had auntie vibes.
I mean,
everybody was wearing K-Swiss and gym shoes, and I'm wearing gold block heel sandals.
oh no, I had my goddamn K-Swiss.
Like, I have some K-Swiss.
I want some new K-Swiss, and I
saying,
want
like,
some British Knights right now.
British
I want some
Knights.
BKs right now. I got some feelers. You know I rocks my feelers. I really want some BKs. Yeah, that's my thing.
Just saying, that was something. You're a classy bitch. You wear things I'm fine.
Oh, that's classy. Oh, yeah. I try to do it like a little hump because I think that's cute. But no, that wasn't. Yeah, but that was my pet peeve. It's okay. So, that's what we do. We get off subject.
We do, and that's okay. Those pet peeves of ours are valid on the client end and on the stylist end. We ain't just being a bitch about shit. We ain't just saying shit just to say it. We're saying it because you can make our lives easier, you can make our jobs easier, and you can make your service go a lot smoother.
Yeah.
And you can make the client love you and appreciate you a lot more if you just understand that these pet peeves are universal. Okay.
Yeah.
And that if you work on them, then that will make a world of a difference. Stylist also. You have to let your clients know, hey, that shit works my nerve. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, yeah. You gotta make it known. And on that note, we're gonna move along to our fuck that formula of the week, right? Fuck that silent mentality. Stylist. If your client is doing or does something that grinds your gears, say that shit. Make those things a part of your non-negotiables. It doesn't make you any less caring or professional. That goes back to what I said.
Yeah.
If it's not that important that you need to put it in your policy or your non-negotiables, just let your client, just let them know. Like,
you can do it nicely.
You can do it very nicely. Ways of, you can do it nicely. I told
manager,
yeah.
I mean, it's not nice, but
like, girl, you do this every time. But I'm trying to listen to me. Like, turn her around. Turn her around. I don't like that shit, man. Hey, Ma, I don't like that. Or listen. Every time, listen, as we walk to the shampoo bowl, place your hand on the small of her back and guide her to the shampoo bowl, okay? Sit her down. She's draped, you lift the cape out of the chair and doing everything. Lean her back. Close your eyes, okay?
You know what you could do? If they won't do that, if you have a client that's doing that all the time, maybe include some type of eye spa type system where you can just lay on their eyes.
That'd be beautiful.
And then that way they can get a spa treatment on their eyes for their puffiness or whatever.
Love you long
and
time.
Then you don't have to fucking look at them.
Yeah, they'll love you long time for that.
Love you long time.
Yeah. Until then, though, just let them know. Like, I've noticed that every time I'm shampooing your hair, your eyes, you're looking at it. I'd rather you not.
Well, I have another one. Sit your ass under that dryer and keep your head still.
Oh, man. Because I don't put the dryer exactly where I need it.
Oh, my God.
But you keep lifting it. And then if you got a hood dryer and it's up against a wall or it's another dryer
and they keep
slamming it, and you just slamming it back and it's just bam, bam, bam. Crack my shit.
See, don't you buy another one.
Hey.
But it's
how could we not have mentioned that?
Because it's like when we're molding.
You doing this and doing that. Yeah. Or how did you? Or you sinking down because if it's too hot, just let me know. It's a little hot. Can you
I'll
turn
lift
it down?
It up, turn it down, whatever.
We can adjust the temperature dial and all of that. But if you slump down, sit down all the way, you ain't getting dry.
Or when you're in the dryer, but they're sitting, you look over at your client. Half of their head is not under the dryer.
Oh, yeah.
And now you mad because now it's going to take another 20 minutes because this shit ain't dry.
Because your front needs to dry.
Or when you're molding for like pixie cuts. I don't know if anyone has told you, but if you have a short pixie crop cut, I need you to sit just like this the whole time. You can even lean, you can even turn your head down, but I'm going to need you to sit like this the whole time. Don't move. I'm going to need this to mold flat. I'm going to need this to be straight. This sit your ass still and don't move your head. That is a pet peeve. I'm sorry I brought that up late.
You know who got sitting up under the dryer down pat?
Who?
Those seasoned ass old ladies.
Yeah, because they want their curls. Because, see, they can't have half-ass wet, dry curls.
Oh, no.
So they need their shit nice and crispy.
They got it down pat. Take notes from Miss Gerald.
Miss Geraldine.
Take notes from Miss Jackie. Take notes from, yes, Miss Bernadette.
Yeah, bring them in and ask your granny or ask your great aunt and how to sit on the dryer. Yes. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but yeah, the dryer, because it takes time. Like, we already allotted for this dryer time. Now I don't got time for that extra time. Now I got to blow dry the rest of this shit because I ain't got time for this dryer.
But they know how to do it. Now Miss Shirley might not. Miss Shirley's so busy looking at everybody else. She ain't gonna sit up on the dryer. You might have to say, Miss Shirley, I need you to get back up on the dryer. Hey, you gotta do whatever you gotta do, but you can't be silent. You gotta let them know. What I'm gonna do is hold your head up, sit up under the dryer. Please close your eyes and relax. Just relax. Okay.
This is a special industry. This is a special industry because you don't realize all these things until you're in it and you're like, damn, this happens all the time.
It does.
Every day.
It does.
Every single day. There's one pet peeve that happens every day.
Yeah.
So, if you guys enjoyed this week's episode, you got something to say about this week's episode, or you would like to send your dirty chair confession, whether you're behind the chair, in the chair, let us know about your experiences and your pet peeves, stylists or clients, whatever. You can always reach out to us on Instagram and TikTok. You can like, share, and subscribe on Spotify and YouTube, and we're going to get on another platform too, so hold on. And you can email us at talk@fthatformula.com. And you want to grab an ebook, you want to book some professional development classes, we offer those too. Just hit us up. And until next week, we'll be back talking shit with your pet peeve ass.
Close your eyes and relax.
You still ain't figured out what your other pet peeve was. You forgot? We'll bring it up another day.
I'll bring it up in a whole nother episode.
Aha! I remember. That's my pet peeve.
Oh, yeah.
Peace out, guys.